Hi everybody, Coach Eli here. I just finished up another shift of food delivery for DoorDash and Uber Eats. It wasn't the greatest evening. I had a good day earlier today. The day I'm recording this is Thursday, February 2nd, 2023. And it wasn't that great of a day, but I'm not here to discuss that. I am here to talk about another person in the gig economy space out here on YouTube that I've been following now for almost 2 months since I started driving for driving for DoorDash and Uber Eats, and that is a gentleman that goes by the name of Pedro Santiago. His YouTube channel is Pedro DoorDash Santiago, and I've got to say, Pedro, you're a cool dude, man. You're a really decent, down-to-earth, reasonable, honest, cool dude. And I'm not saying that to blow smoke up your you-know-what. I'm not saying that to try to leverage you or your subs or anything. I mean, I've been doing this YouTube thing as a coach now, as a business and personal success coach, relationship coach for about 6 years now. And, between my two channels, I've got about 12K subs, but I know you have a whole lot more. So I want to make it very clear. I really, really respect who you are. Everything that you say resonates with me, and I believe we're right around the same age. I just turned 49 this past December. I'm not sure what your age is. You look around my age. It's not a bad thing, dude. You look good for your age. I say that respectfully. But the main reason why I wanted to do this video as I drive home from my shift is because I really love the fact, Pedro, that, despite what's happened in the past, and the past negativity with, other people in the DoorDash space and the Uber Eats space and the Grubhub space, etc., the food delivery space, you are really looking to turn things around and make things positive in 2023. And look, bro, I'm all about positivity, but I've had many moments over the last 6 years of doing my YouTube coaching thing and other things where I've kind of lost my shit, let's just put it that way, every now and then. It happens to the best of us. But I feel that you and I could do some live streams together and not only really entertain people in this space, but really inspire them and motivate them to become successful in the gig economy. Now, for those of you that have been following me for a while, you already know this, but for you, Pedro, and your followers, I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, Pedro, specifically Redwood City, California. So I'm about a half an hour south of San Francisco. And I'm sure you know about the San Francisco Bay Area. We're the high-tech capital of the world. San Francisco is where a DoorDash headquarters is at. And there's a lot of money here. I'm not saying that to show off. I don't have a lot of that money. I definitely don't have a lot of that money, but, I've worked hard and I've done other things to make my money to be able to afford to live out here. And I was born and raised out here, but there's a lot of money out here. So there's business year round. And even though there's a lot of money out here, there's still a lot of, let's just put it this way, the way you say it, a lot of miserable clowns, a lot of, very unhappy people that don't tip. But there are also a lot of people that do tip. And so, I really feel that you and I could collaborate and do some live streams together, maybe sometimes on your channel, maybe sometimes on one of my channels. You're viewing this video on Coach Eli, Elias, Melas, my main channel. I also have a live streaming channel, links below in the description, Coach Eli 2 Authentic Live Streams, where I do my live streams at now. And again, I really feel that we can, really bring some positivity. I believe you're from Gen X. And again, you're closer to my age, and you understand the importance of tipping, your delivery drivers or your food servers. And I've heard a lot of your story. I've been watching a lot of your videos as I drive around. You were in the food service industry, and so you understand how important tips are. Servers can't survive without tips. They won't make good money without tips. And I really honestly feel that the new generation, Pedro, is part of the issue. With the level of the entitlement that our new generations feel that they have, especially the millennials. The Gen Zers are trying to, change that. The Zers are the generation after the millennials. That a lot of the people that don't tip me are from the new generation, primarily the millennials. And so, I think what we really need to do is get out there and spread a positive message to, everyone that wants to do food delivery or any type of service where people tip. But we also need to, as tactfully as possible, raise awareness to the, people out there that don't tip, the millennials and the post-millennials, the Gen Zers, and say, hey, look, hey, fine. If you don't tip, that's fine. Somebody might take your order, but somebody also might not take your order. And the more and more that we raise awareness, of these, like you call them, miserable clowns that don't tip because they're unhappy within themselves, more and more, gig economy drivers are going to become more smart, or become smarter, that's a better way to put it, and just decline these orders. And so they're just not going to get delivered, right? And that's what I think really needs to happen, right? But I think that you and I can present this in a very, very positive way. A little bit about me. For those of you that have been following me for a while, you already know this. But I used to sell insurance for over 10 years. I'm a retired insurance broker. Still have my licenses if I need to fall back on that industry, but I just don't want to. And I've been doing the business and personal success coaching, life coaching thing out here on YouTube for the last 6 years. And then I just started doing gig economy work over the last couple of months. And because I've been an experienced entrepreneur for over 15 years, I picked it up very quickly. And I do have you to thank for it, Pedro, primarily you and a few other people. I do watch another guy named, Pete, who runs the Paid to Drive channel. I really like what he does. And maybe a few other people, Megan Risman, the woman that got deactivated, and I really respect her as well. I know you respect her. She got deactivated when she wasn't even dashing for the last couple of months. Why? Because she responded to some stuff on TikTok, and because she turned down, a collaboration, with DoorDash, where DoorDash was going to run her channel. I respect her for turning it down. I would never accept something like that. I'm an independent contractor. I may work for DoorDash as an independent contractor, but they're not going to run my channel or tell me what to do. I feel that we have a lot in common, and we can work on a lot of things together, and really, really teach people how to become not only better gig economy workers, but just better entrepreneurs. There are so many other opportunities out there. There's YouTube and many others, and I feel we can do some collabs, bro. I feel you're very well versed. I mean, you speak, very proper, and I do as well, obviously. Yes, we do have our moments, and we do have some colorful words that we use every now and then, but I feel that you mean well and you're a good guy. Now, one more thing before I wrap up this video, because I'm getting close to home. I do have a lot of trolls and haters. I'm sure you do too. I have a lot of trolls and haters where they will actually troll myself wherever I go. So if they find out I'm on one of your live streams, or if I have you on one of my live streams, I'm just letting you know that these people will just troll and hate. I just ask you to ignore them. I'm all about positivity. I'm a hardworking man. I've got a great, girlfriend that I'm with. I believe you have a family yourself, bro. And I'm just trying to provide, just like you're trying to provide. And I just want to help as many people as possible, just like you do. So Yeah, Pedro, let me know. I'm going to share your link in the description for anyone that wants to subscribe. Please subscribe to Pedro DoorDash Santiago. In the month of January, he was the most viewed gig economy channel on YouTube. Congratulations, bro. You honestly have earned it and deserved it. And again, thank you for everything that you've taught me about DoorDash, and you've inspired me. And, you have kept me going during some shifts that had some difficult orders and some downtime. You really helped me get through it, bro. So thank you very much for that. With that being said, you all have yourselves a good one. Take care. See you on the next one. And as always, please be good to each other.